Generalised anxiety is the term we use for excessive worry about lots of different things. It's quite common for somebody who's experiencing this to have called themselves a worrier for most of their lives, but it's not caused them a problem up till this point really, until things reach a pitch that they start to get in the way. Let's talk about how it looks. The main thing is not being able to switch off. So my mind is constantly buzzing with worries, and it could be about lots of different things, sometimes seemingly quite small things. So am I going to be late, or have I missed something at work, something like that. But they're not small really, because what they mean to me is it feels like I'm letting myself down or letting somebody else down. That is one explanation for why you might worry more than somebody next to you. Sometimes the themes are about what if something bad happens to somebody I love, or sometimes it's what if I've missed an email or something. But it always comes down to really, I feel like that would mean I've failed, or I've let somebody else down, made them suffer, and I feel responsible for that. A big theme of responsibility in generalised anxiety. Somebody that doesn't worry as much as you about other people possibly feels like, well, I'm not responsible for those people, so it doesn't matter. It's not my issue. I can let go of it at some point. That is your brain looking for danger. That's what worrying is. Looking for danger and then looking for a solution. But it gets me caught in a loop because I try and find a solution to something that doesn't have a solution. I'm worried about whether or not I'm letting somebody down. Never really has an end result. I go over and over it in my mind. Have I done enough? Should I have said this? Should I have said that? But there's never really an actual answer. Anything where I feel like I don't know or don't have the answer is like a pit that I fall into and I can't get out of. So that leaves me feeling constantly, my mind's buzzing all the time. I've got hundreds of these worries on the go at any given moment. I'm tense, I might get headaches. My stomach might be going all the time. I'm going to have a buzzing mind. And it's exhausting and it's draining. What you might find yourself doing all the time is checking things. I'm going to reread my emails. I'm going to reread those TripAdvisor reviews, that kind of thing. I'm going to seek reassurance. I'm going to research, reading reviews again. Distract. I might have to feel like I have to keep busy. I have to clean the house all the time. Or I have to scroll through my phone all the time to keep my mind occupied. That is what generalised anxiety looks like. And you can hear in that there's loads of things in there that all of us do to some degree. But generally speaking, when somebody gets really caught and they can't turn off at all, it tends to be about a sense of not being able to deal with the idea that some things I'm never going to get certain about. So I find myself trapped trying to get an answer to, does my friend like me? Or is this trip going to go well? There is no answer to that, and I find myself caught just going over and over and over it in my mind, and I can't stop. That's generalised anxiety.